Our princess.
I know. Where's our little Lulu?
Yeah, our princess. Our princess. You want to tell the people we're going live?
Yeah, so everybody already knows who
Yeah.
you are, right?
So, would you like to say hello? Give somebody some shout outs or
Hello, everyone. My name is Carleigh Tai Flyingout, and I'm their All Nations Rezcovery Gourd Princess. And I just walked up and I got sat down, dude,
Yeah, well, you should be used to it by now. You were on the news, what,
Yes.
two, 3 times it seemed
Yeah.
like?
you want to give us your takeaway from yesterday?
Yesterday was pretty fun. Just walking around, giving out those stickers. I took a bunch of pictures, and it kept me busy. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I feel like you did a great job of representing, the clan, and I just want to thank you. I was kind of moved by your essay that you sent in when you applied for the princess. That's kind of like just what kind of stuck with me was the way that your life was affected by the work that we do. Do you see where do you feel like it would help a native kid who may be going through the same thing that you had to? What would you say to encourage them?
It's not like, sorry. That's like for me. I always felt like I was like the only one that was going through it, and like also having those titles, it was kind of like as if I felt like I shouldn't be going through that, or it would be like shameful in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people that go through it, and going for this title made me realize that because all the other people that ran for it and had same stories like mine,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool to know. And I'm grateful that I got it.
I think we're probably more grateful because honestly,
Yeah.
like you and your family have helped us a ton grow. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, with us, the tour four just winging it the whole time, and we're like, yeah, it worked out, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then they come in, they're like, we need structure, and
Yeah. No more winging it.
Yeah, no more winging
let's
it.
get something going
Yeah.
here.
But and so hopefully we keep growing. As a Gourd clan get maybe a
Yeah.
junior princess next year or something big to set an example for the next generation. Because like we do know, like we were all those kids at one
Yeah,
point.
we were.
We were you.
We were you.
Just back then.
I was a prince.
Yeah. I was just a jester. But I think it's huge to set the example that recovery can heal so many generations at once, just like addiction can damage many generations at once. And so we've seen where one person can get in recovery and it helps the entire family, the extensions of the family, everybody. And I think us bringing that to light and highlighting the success stories is helping more people get comfortable about talking about sobriety or recovery or even just like moderation, like a step in the right direction. And so I think you're one of the big examples of the youth that are affected but are still resilient and want to do better in just a different way. And you staying in the circle is showing that the culture helps, the culture is the solution, and that our old ways still stay strong today.
So yeah, that was a great point because that was actually the question I wanted to bring up next. How do you feel like staying in your culture, staying involved in your culture, has helped you stay on a good path?
Um, it just gives me like I don't know, it just makes me feel good like to be out there because like I have people that I've lost before. I keep hitting this thing. I'm so sorry.
You can hold it if you want, just like here.
Nah, just like always like the people that I've lost and like I just recently had a grandpa that passed away from like alcohol, and it really hurt me. It really did. But after is when I got the news that I had gotten this title, and so like it was just like a realization that I don't want to be that person and I don't want to go out like that. I want to actually do something to make a name of myself,
Mm-hmm.
So that's my plan. That's always will be my plan.
That's good. That's a great plan. You know, I can't even imagine if I was even thinking about anything whenever I was here.
Yeah, back then, whenever I was, so I was lucky. Like I somehow did not fall to it. I think I saw addiction and I saw recovery in my childhood, and I just wanted to like skip the addiction part. Um, so it is doable. Like somehow I've not drank or done drugs. I've done crimes and stuff, but that was just bad judgment on my part. But
Allegedly.
alleged crimes. Um, with some theft and breaking and entering. But you know, like I think you're on the right track. I mean, you have a plan. You're you have like your coping skill or your empowering skill of being part of the circle. And I think if you just continue that, you can make huge impact in your community, nationwide, um, anything really. Like it is kind of like the world is what you make it. Especially at your age, already having that wisdom, I think you can make a big impact.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's very important how involved your family stays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have a great support system.
Yeah.
You know, big shout out to your mom, your aunt, your grandma. You know, that's very important. You know, very important. You know, because I never had that. I struggled for most of my life, but it wasn't because of that. It's because of my choices. But another thing is your last name. Do you know that's my Indian name?
Really?
Yes.
No, I did not know that.
Yes. Hoyt Ha. That's my Indian name, Flying Out.
Really?
So whenever I heard like I was like flying out, like
That's why Barry voted. He just wanted his name just to see.
I mean, not to say anything, but I had so many like nieces that
Uh-huh.
I didn't feel like it would be fair. So I was like, I'll be the tiebreaker and all of that, but I kind of don't want to say I went this way or that way.
He's playing the easy card.
Yeah, I played the easy. But I think it's great. Like even here, like you're still wearing the sash. I love that. I love that. And I feel like you did a great job at FAM yesterday.
At the cheese festival.
Cheese festival,
slinging candy at my sister. At every...
I didn't hit the old man.
yeah, I know that was all Cat.
I know, Cat. Dang.
That was like the first throw Cat did too, because that dude just God bless
rocket,
you,
like-
boom, right in the chest.
I can see that. I can see
It
that.
is definitely an interesting time. That's like the true us is just chaos and like but still laughing the entire way.
That entire time.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I think you've kind of noticed it that we're not that serious.
Kind of goofy.
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's just us. We got to get through the day somehow.
so are there like certain goals you may want to or maybe bring awareness to, like maybe something that might be on your mind, or because our platform is basically reaching out to people that are struggling, reaching out to maybe kids that you can connect with on that level. I mean, is there something that maybe has came across your mind that you feel like needs more awareness?
Just that there's better things to do, like, because I'm not even gonna lie, like, yeah, I do know some teenagers that choose, like,
Oh yeah.
I got cousins too, so, like, even though, like, I hold these titles, I still know what everyone goes through. I've been through it myself, and so, yeah, there's just other, like, things you could be doing, and, like, sometimes I don't understand why, like, they choose that way, but also, like, the people that do that, they see, like, their role models, so they, like, do the same thing, and they do what they do, so I guess that's the only way they think it's like to get out. But also how you said that, like, I have my role models, like my mom, my aunt, like they do help me a lot. It's like get onto like the littlest stuff, so that's how I stay straight and then stuff like this. So,
You got no choice.
Yeah, my mom would.
They're gonna be on you. Yeah, they'll be on you. Well, that's good though. That's good. So you go to school in Weatherford, or
Yeah.
okay? Well, see, I'm from Thomas.
Uh-huh.
I was born and raised in Thomas. So I kind of know the families that are around. I mean, there's of course a couple new ones, but there's some families that's been there forever. You know what I mean? So I kind of understand what goes on around town. Not like I used to, but Weatherford was always the big city. Coming from Thomas. So,
There's a Walmart there. It's huge.
yeah.
Carmelo asks, "Is there a goal that you have that the Gourd clan could somehow help you?"
A goal that I have?
Yeah,
Is there something you want to accomplish
that we can
that we
somehow
can somehow help you?
we can launch the Carleigh podcast.
Just like mostly like the teenagers themselves. Like, I know, not saying anyone particular, but I know some of them need a little bit of guidance in their life.
Definitely.
So just like not really make it seem like it's just like older people that have already been through that, but like younger people too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know, just like younger people to get
Yeah.
out to them.
I know exactly what you're saying because that's where my journey began. Coming from Thomas and then moving to El Reno, like, was such a culture shock. And even I still wonder, even if I would have stayed in Thomas, like, I'm pretty sure I would have stayed on the same path.
Just readily available.
Yeah. Just, but I feel like you're right. And at the same time, I feel like you staying so positive, even though the easy way is to go do what these other kids are doing. I think that you just being the person that you are is going to help a lot of people. The ones that are doing bad, of course, they're going to make fun of you. They're going to, got something to say because that's not a reflection of you. That's just a reflection of themselves. So I just want to encourage you, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to do great things, and, follow your grandma, your mom, your aunt. They're a lot of people look up to them too, for the roles that they play in their community.
Yeah.
So I just want to keep encouraging you. I can't encourage you enough. We all know what you can look and see, from your own personal experience, what them choices, what happens when you make those types of choices. So I just want to encourage, if you have trouble, or keep talking about these things. Keep talking with people that you care about in your life that are your age. Maybe there's something that they don't want to talk about. I understand that all completely because I was that kid.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing great. I just want to see. We just want to be able to see you grow from. We want to be able to do something good for you.
Yeah.
Because we think you're a great representative of us. So
Better than us, honestly.
yeah, I'm way better. Like, you talking to a guy that went to prison when he was 16 years old. I definitely didn't make.
Your prince in there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. At least I wasn't Princess.
Yeah.
But I think it's great. Plus you have my Indian names in your name. So that's already a great thing to me, anyways. Is there anybody you want to shout out?
You can say no too if you just don't.
You got any homies out there that?
Not any I want to shout out.
You don't have to use names. You can just like my school, my mom.
I guess my school. I was just at the Native American Club, so I guess the people that are in that. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be there next week.
Next week.
Yeah, next week
Yeah,
I'm gonna
to
be
shoot
there.
bow and arrows. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I think I let them do their little portion with you all,
Mhm.
and then I come in with the parents after that.
Are you the circle?
Yeah, I do the talking circle over there, which is cool. You know, I like doing that. You know, so I think it's like a great ideal that you know they want to find ways that they can help their kids. You know, keep the kids involved.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. You know, and then for them to like want to have a talking circle, like I think
Yeah, that's the
you know,
first school that's
the first school that is willing to go that far for not only their students but the parents as well. So I think that's great. You know, I love being a part of that. You know, I seen what's her name, the JOM coordinator. What's her name?
What's her name? Melody or Sarah?
Okay, I seen her at FAM whenever I'm packing up.
It's Melody.
Melody. Okay, I'm packing up, and I'm walking by, and she goes, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And then when I walk out the door, I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like what a
you and your introductions lately.
oh man, I
Very,
felt
very
so
dapped up. Somebody from the health board the other day and said, "Nice to meet you," as if he didn't meet this person like 10 times.
It was just my luck.
I
Just
know.
my luck.
Dapping up elders.
Dapping up elders for
You
sure.
want to be in on this? Yeah, it's right here.
But yeah, sorry, Melody. I did not mean that. I was just in a hurry to get out of there. You know, because I wanted to beat the OKC traffic. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I did not mean that at all. But I met her over there, and I met Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Julia is a good person. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool that I get to go over there and have that experience with those parents. You know, whatever it takes for a community. You know, and I think just because that's so close to where I'm from, like I'm trying to get to where I'm from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. You know, then I'm happy with that. Slowly but surely getting over it.
You have a lot of people saying they're proud of you, and you have good words, just so you know.
Yeah. Go back and look at this because you know how to look at our. Go back and you'll see all the comments.
Yeah. Or if you look at this morning's, you can see us making fun of Mingo because he didn't show up.
Again?
Yeah, again. I'm telling you, we're the
See,
4-4.
look, even she knows.
See, you're his replacement. If you didn't know. Yeah.
I'll have to say the car wash idea.
Yeah, you can say the car wash. Yeah, Mingo was talking about fundraising. And he's like, we could do a car wash
In November.
Yeah, in November.
November.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot I was on this. Sorry. I saw some more.
No, it's all right. It didn't happen. But yeah, Mingo was trying to just get his eye candy out there.
Yeah.
Like, it's just going to be Mingo out there doing a car wash. We'll be there. But
That is funny. Only Mingo.
I wanted us to hold the signs while he washes the cars.
yeah, we'll have the big arrows.
That is so funny. Are they eating yet?
I think I have no idea. Honestly. The line for food, I'm guessing, is that.
Okay.
And then they're about to do Singo.
Okay. Well,
We should do events like this all the time.
we should do this.
We don't have to
Yeah.
do anything. Got people watching our table.
I know people watching our table. We're just like over here blabbing. So yeah, great experience, and we
you got to
appreciate it.
meet Cheese yesterday, right?
Oh,
Took a picture. He supports the clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
Carleigh.
hold up the sticker.
Yeah, she gave out.
oh, he did.
Yeah.
500
Wow.
stickers yesterday.
Yep.
Did you see your interview on Channel 4?
Yeah, I did. I had a hold up. That's another thing we talk about. Man. Out of everything I said, they chose that one phrase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're still
Still
here.
here. So everyone out there, just know we're still here. We're still here.
yeah.
I know. She talked
It's
for
gonna
like
be
10
your
minutes.
brand.
Yeah, had a 10-minute
That's your
interview,
brand.
and they just took 3 words out of it. Just we're still here.
Still here.
That's it.
Well, that's
Gonna
great.
have-
That's good though. I mean, exposure. It's about exposure.
Yeah, you were in the background of one of them for like the whole video too.
Yeah. Did you see the Channel 9 one?
No, I was like, I need to get out of there. I don't know what I was doing there.
Getting pictures taken with everybody. The mayor.
How many pictures you
Senators.
think you took?
I don't even know. There was random people come up. They'd ask. I know I took a picture with the baby. Like, it was so cool.
Mhm.
Took a picture with the mayor.
He's tall, huh?
He's tall. I was sitting there looking up at him. Yeah, he's pretty tall. And then Cheese, I was shocked because, like, you know, the people that like are like famous.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I always think that they act a different way, but nah, Cheese is Cheese.
Yeah.
He still acts like that, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, he's just chill.
Just saying identifies as he, him every time shakes your hand. It's just low, just like the show.
Well, that's cool. You know, good experience. Good experience. Was school out yesterday?
No.
In some schools.
Some
So
schools.
my kids had no school, but so like Kingfisher had no school, but then other schools had school. I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay.
I had school.
You had school?
But I was doing more out there things.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, did you have a good time though?
Yeah. Beats being in school. I'm not really a school person. Like, I do my work. I got good grades, but just for a couple hours without pay, it's not for me. Not for me.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I would go to school for the laughs. All good.
Well, we're talking about pay. I quit that job a long time ago. I was going purely for entertainment. Oh, it's my brother Damon. Damon. I know, right?
Yeah, just really trying to get people's attention.
I'm trying to.
Like they're wearing
Avoiding it.
headphones.
So if
Yeah.
I move it away, I feel like I can barely hear myself. I don't know why. I gotta be like right here.
I know that Zach has like the loudest voice today.
I know, right?
Announcing, yelling at everybody. I don't know who else can be.
But what else? What else we got? Because I'm ready to go eat.
I think that's what that line is. That line that's curving all the way around.
Uh huh.
I think it's that.
Okay. Damon, brother Damon, still yelling.
Yes.
Damon, uncle.
You down to do a little break and then go back live again?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do that. I'm gonna go eat my fat.
All right, we'll be back eventually. This is an hour and 20 minutes.
Wow.
Just rambling. Any parting words? Party, not party.
Party. Man, I thought he was gonna go turn up. Nothing. This was a good talk. I'm glad to be on here. Got me out of my comfort zone. Y'all always do, because you know the last title I hold was for Jenna and her stuff, so which is my aunt. So I got to slide on some stuff, but with y'all I can't. I can't say no. So
Yeah, it's all just talking to people
Yeah.
in random environments.
Pretty soon
Pretty soon.
you'll be able to talk to stadiums.
Just bring you to the Momentum Conference.
Pretty soon.
You'll be
Still
in
yelling
Shawnee
in
at
the
the Raw
mic.
Luncheon in November. How about that? I don't know if you know that yet, but
The
the Recovery Action and Wellness Luncheon. It's like a big luncheon that highlights recovery, but it's Native American Heritage Month. And so they asked us if we knew anybody. And so you'll be out there.
It'll be in Shawnee
It'll be in Shawnee.
at Life Church.
It'll get you out of school.
they're blasting music.
Yeah, it's a little loud. But
It sounds like we're partying in here.
we are. All for nobody to be dancing.
Well, I'm gonna go bust it down then.
All right, we'll be back eventually.
I hope.
The next song we got